Okay, so this is Keith on official recommendation from John.
John.
Is his name really? He's the third John I've talked to since.
We call it DiCarlo just because there's so many Johns here.
Okay, is that a thing about Ashland? Everybody's named John? He's the third John I've talked to.
There's 3 here at this station.
Oh, really? I bet that's pretty confusing. So,
Names.
yeah, nicknames, that's the answer. Okay, so this is Keith, and he's so what was wrong with the Honda?
From what I'm told is showing a crankshaft position sensor open signal. Basically means your computer's not getting a signal from this particular sensor that measures when your pistons reach top dead center.
Okay, so the car cannot tell, the computer can't tell when the piston is at the top of its range. Okay, so what are we going to do to fix it? We're on day 2 here, and we've ordered a part.
This code could be caused by a few things, possibly a bad computer, but you don't want that. You don't want that. It could be wiring, and I'm assuming he's already checked the wiring, made sure that's okay. John's really good at that.
Okay.
So we're gonna, from what I understand, we're gonna put a cam sensor in it.
We're putting
a
crank sensor, okay.
Crankshaft sensor, and because that's the most likely, cheapest way out.
Okay. And I was told I should save all the old parts for when I go to my mechanic back, if I ever make it back to California. Is that possible to do here?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. So it's going to be, what is it going to look like, this part?
It's gonna look
is it going to be like the size of my trunk?
It's going to look like this right here.
Okay, here's an example.
That's a Subaru one, but it'll look something similar to that. There's
Okay.
inside here.
Okay.
Picks up a magnetic signal.
I can probably fit that in the Honda.
About that big, probably.
Okay, yeah, no problem. Okay, well, thanks, Keith.
You're welcome. Valley View. We have the original John, which we call him Young John. That's the youngest. We have that John, which just goes by John because he doesn't
That's that John.
No, this is John, which goes by Levi. This is the 4th John at Valley View.
Okay.
The John that's working on your car is John. We call him DiCarlo, but he doesn't like anybody knows his last name, so he has to be just John.
Oh, okay.
And then we have OJ, which is Old John.
Okay. It's a little more
He's not here today.
mild to call him OJ instead of...
Yeah, we have to make up nicknames to keep all the Johns separated.
That's crazy.
That person, I'm not a John.
Okay, that's good for you. So here I am on the side of the freeway. Here's the car, open. I'm pulled over in a pretty good spot. John doesn't like to go on camera, so we're not gonna video him. But yeah, it's Wednesday, and here I am at mile 8. Thought I was gonna get out of Ashland. John will hopefully get me through this hill. There's about 5 more miles of it before I go down. So I'm here back at the 76 station. We're getting diagnosis number 2. And diagnosis number 2 is looking like it's going to include waiting until tomorrow. This is Jim over here. He's on the phone trying to find a sensor, dead center or something. He's doing everything he can, and we'll see how it goes. Okay, yes.
Oh, we're on video.
Yeah, we're rolling. So here we are at Evo's coffee shop in Ashland, and this is Bobby. He came to see me in Ashland here on his way up to Seattle. He's driving from California to Seattle. So Bobby, how's the trip been so far?
Glorious. I got up early at 6 a.m.
Just watch out for that umbrella.
And I've been cruising at good speed the whole way, and I'm hoping to make it on for some Collier Rivers this evening.
Okay, so what's first on the agenda now?
First on the agenda is, well, between here and there I have to call my mom.
Okay.
And drop off a juicer.
Okay.
And then after that I'm gonna try and make it to the Collier River show in Seattle. It starts at 10.
It starts at 10. Okay,
Sketch Fest.
That sounds pretty fun. And so where are you going to be staying in Seattle?
I'm going to be staying in Laura's bedroom.
Yes.
But she won't be there.
I'm not in Laura's bed, which is also not there.
Which unfortunately won't be there. So I'll be sleeping on the floor probably.
Okay, sounds good. So do you have any, since I'm here because of my car and you're here because of my car at this point, do you have any car words of wisdom that you want to offer for the footage?
Let's see. keep heavy on the pedal,
Okay.
and
Right foot on the gas.
right foot on the gas, left on the brakes, and keep right except for pass.
Okay.
And when the pedal goes out, pray.
Pull over.
Pull over.
All right, sounds good.
play.
Have a good trip. So part number 2 is installed, and we're just about to go on test drive number 2 up to the dump, and then we'll come back, and I'm just going to take off, and if something happens, they're going to come pick me up. Here goes test drive number 1 with John. There you go. Hope it goes well. I'm sure it will, even with diagnosis number 1, it went well. Okay. Okay, so what was the main problem with the car? So the reason why the car is broke is because the car doesn't have a name, and therefore doesn't feel cared for. So we decided to give Laura's car a name, and ever named it. She was trying to get a camera. So we named it Grasshopper with a broken wing. Grasshopper with broken wing. Okay.